Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk is Samantha Barry. She is the editor-in-chief at Glamour. Sam, it is wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you for having me. What a fun day at New York Stock Exchange.
A fun day, and you started off by ringing the opening bell this morning. You are celebrating this year's Women of the Year. Tell me about that.
Well, it's our most important day of the year at Glamour, so it's really the core of everything that we do, and it's all about honoring and celebrating women. We've done it since 1990, so that's 33 years of celebrating women, and every year we pick a handful of women that we get to do a cover shoot with, that we get to write about, and we get to celebrate them. Tonight it's going to be in Jazz at Lincoln Center.
So talk to me about the mission and how this feeds into Women of the Year.
So, I mean, the mission of Glamour ever since its inception in 1939 is to tell stories and celebrate women, right? That has changed as the decades have evolved. And for us, Women of the Year, this class of 2023, it's a lot about joy and celebration. So two things: we have a global Women of the Year, we have Millie Bobby Brown and America Ferrera. That was for us not only a nod to the global impact of these women, but also a nod to how Glamour has evolved to be a global brand, right? So, and that is the editors of Glamour Mexico, Spain, Germany, and the UK, and myself getting together and saying, of course we honor women in our local regions, but who are the women that are really making global impact? And for us, it was those two women this year for a variety of reasons. Then here in the US, we're celebrating a lot of women that bring joy, whether it's Quinta Brunson through her writing and Abbott Elementary, whether it's Brooke Shields through her comedy over decades and her storytelling. Mary J. Blige is going to be there tonight. I mean, icon of all icons. And she talks in Glamour about the fact that this year marks the 50th anniversary of hip hop. She didn't think it was ever going to get to 50 years. I think it's interesting in that beautiful piece that we have with her, where she looks at the fact, you know, she kind of takes a moment to look back at her history with and the impact she's made. And to have her there tonight and to celebrate her, it's going to be a very special surprise celebration for Mary J, so stay tuned.
This is the first year Glamour unveiled Global Women of the Year honorees and covers. Tell me, what led to this decision?
Well, again, so as a brand, Glamour, you know, Glamour has been around in the US since 1939, but we have this global impact, and Glamour Mexico, Spain, Germany, and the UK, and Condé Nast, as has Glamour, has become much more of a global company. We share content, we collaborate on stories, we share knowledge, and the Glamour Global Women of the Year was really to show that, the power of us globally. And so on the day where we announced them, we had, in a very digital forward way, we announced them with a 6-people collaboration on Instagram. And that was all of the titles and the talent. And that was the first time we've ever done that. So that was great. And for us, again, you know, as Glamour has evolved to be a truly digital powerhouse in publishing, releasing those covers on Instagram with those 6 collaborations really show the depth of how we could flood Instagram feeds, how our covers are released that way rather than on newsstands, as they used to be in the time where when Glamour first announced their Women of the Year in 1990.
Sam, and finally, tell me, what's the one thing you hope readers take away from this year's Women of the Year?
Joy, celebration. I hope they're happy. I know I'm happy. I was so happy reading about these women. I am going to be so happy to be in a room with them tonight. And I think we have a live stream of our red carpet. So again, we want to bring everybody that can't be there tonight to the party. We have amazing hosts. We want them to be there celebrating women. And we've asked actually the people coming to the red carpet to wear women-led designers. And again, that's for us is a nod to what we do, which is constantly lifting women up, whether that's women designers, women entrepreneurs, women in investments and banking, and all of that we talked about here today. So that's joy is what I hope they get away from tonight.
All right, well, Sam, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all the amazing women that are being honored.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.